Some breaking developments now coming in. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, in fact, has spoken to the Israeli foreign minister. He, in fact, has gone on to tweet, and I'm quoting from what Antony Blinken has tweeted. I spoke with the Israeli foreign minister about how the United States is supporting Israel as it defends itself against Hamas's terrorist attack and reaffirmed efforts to secure the immediate release of all hostages. So once again, the U.S. reiterating its support to Israel. Let's also now bring in our colleague Abhishek, who's joining us on the broadcast. Abhishek, the United States once again reiterating their support towards Israel. We've seen multiple conversations that have happened between U.S. authorities and the Israeli authorities. What are we hearing from the U.S. Secretary of State at this point?
Well, there are multiple engagements, very frequent engagements that is happening between the two sides. U.S. is also showing up a lot of support in terms of defense equipment, intelligence inputs for Israel that may help Israel in the counteroffensive that it has launched against Hamas terrorists in southern Israel and the Gaza Stretch especially. Also, we have seen Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu having a phone conversation with Prime Minister Modi. So it looks like the entire political dispensation in Israel currently is also, while they are very much on the counteroffensive, they are also trying to shore up as much of political support internationally as possible. And these frequent talks with world leaders or the foreign minister of Israel with his counterparts from USA or other countries are in that direction only.
Abhishek, we'll have to leave that conversation there. Thanks a lot for getting us all those details. Let's play out some other ground reports as well. Our colleague from News 18, Neeraj, is on ground zero, bringing us some reports. Let's take a look.
देखिए एस्केलॉन में हैं इस वक्त हम लोग एस्केलॉन से रिपोर्टिंग कर रहे हैं। एस्केलॉन जो कि दक्षिणी शहर है इजराइल का, और यहाँ से आपको लगातार पल पल की खबर हम न्यूज़ 18 इंडिया और न्यूज़ 18 पे दे रहे हैं। और ये शहर है इस वक्त घोस्ट सिटी है। म्यूनिसिपैलिटी में आए हैं, यहाँ के लोकल में म्यूनिसिपैलिटी में हम कुछ काम से कुछ लॉजिस्टिक इशू क्लियर करने, लेकिन कभी भी यहाँ हम मौजूद जरूर है। पहले आपको तस्वीरें दिखा दें। ये शहर देखिए पूरा का पूरा मार्केट बंद है। करम सिंह को कहेंगे वो यहाँ की तस्वीरें दिखाए। पूरा घोस्ट सिटी के तौर पे वीरानगी छाई हुई है, सारा कुछ बंद है, कुछ भी खुला हुआ नहीं है। तस्वीरों से आपको, वीडियो से अंदाज़ा लग सकता है कि एस्केलॉन की स्थिति क्या है। हम तेल अवीव में भी थे, लेकिन वहाँ थोड़ा सा हैपनिंग है, यानी वहाँ मिसाइल कम आ रहे हैं, लेकिन सारे शहर वीरान की तरह शांत दिख रहे हैं। शहर पे सन्नाटा है, कोई भी नहीं है। और यहाँ कभी भी आपको मिसाइल अटैक होता है तो हमें छुपना पड़ता है। तो ये यहाँ एस्केलॉन की स्थिति है। आपको बता दें जो हमारा चैनल देख रहे हैं, गाजा पट्टी इज़ वेरी क्लोज फ्रॉम एस्केलॉन। यहाँ से बहुत नज़दीक है गाजा पट्टी, और गाजा पट्टी में ही इजराइल हमला कर रहा है और वहीं हमास है। डेथ टॉल 700 से ज़्यादा हमास की तरफ मारे गए हैं, पैलेस्तीन मारे गए हैं, 900 से ज़्यादा इजरायली लोग मारे गए हैं, कुल 1600 से ज़्यादा लोग मारे गए हैं। लेकिन इजराइल ने आज कहा है कि उसने गाजा पट्टी के बॉर्डर को सिक्योर कर लिया है, लेकिन अभी भी मिसाइल से हमला हो रहा है।
Let's play out some other visuals to help you understand where the conflict currently stands. As you've seen in the multiple ground reports that we've just played out, the situation still is extremely volatile. Let's talk to you in pictures in terms of the mass destruction that has already happened on ground. Gunfire, rockets and carnage continues to be a common sight for people who are living in and around Gaza, for people who are still living in Israel. And the unfortunate bit is that they don't know when things in fact will go back to some sort of a normalcy. Let's also bring out the other set of visuals as well. Airstrike in fact has flattened high-rise buildings. Locals continue to witness this horrors. As I was pointing out, that this unfortunately has become a reality for those who are staying in and around these areas. Sirens continue to blare right through the day. Many of their homes, residences have been lost forever. A lot of crucial establishments also have been destroyed. All in fact has been reduced to the visuals that you see behind me. That is rubble. And the unfortunate reality is that they don't know when things will in fact go back to normal.